Hello and welcome to my channel, Yoga Total Fitness. My name is Francois and today we're going to do a 25-minute full body routine focusing on strength and endurance. So if you're ready, we're going to start in a seated easy pose with your legs crossed. Sit comfortably with your hands on your knees, your back upright. Breathe in, lift your chin, roll your shoulders up and down your back. Exhale through your nose. During this practice, we're going to only breathe in and out through our nose. So we're going to take 5 inhalations through our nose and exhale. With every inhalation, you're going to extend your belly. With every exhalation, you're going to pull your belly in. And exhale completely. With your next inhalation, you're going to stretch your neck back. Keep your body still and only stretch your neck. Lift your chin all the way to stretch the back of your neck. Just stretch your neck from back to front, tucking your chin to your chest and lifting your chin, bringing the back of your head towards your back. We're going to do this 5 times. You can inhale to lift the chin and exhale to tuck your chin down. Breathing slowly, moving slowly with your neck. On your next inhalation, you're going to raise your hands up. Lift your chin, lift your gaze towards your hands. Straighten your arms completely. Inhale completely, filling your belly. Exhale through your nose, pushing all the air out of your lungs. We're going to move into tabletop position. So come onto all fours with your hands below your shoulders, your knees below your hips. Put your belly in and straighten your back. Make a nice flat back. We're going to be doing some cat-cow. So you're going to inhale, lift your chin, lift your tailbone, and exhale as you round your back, tucking your chin and tailbone. Inhale to arch your back, lift your chin, lift your tailbone, pushing into the mat, pulling your shoulders away from your ears, and exhale, round your back. We're going to do this 10 times. We're going to do it a little bit faster. You're going to exhale to round your back. Inhale, arch your back, lift your chin. Exhale. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Inhale, arch your back, lift your chin, lift your tailbone, belly pulled in. Exhaling, rounding your back, pulling your belly in, tucking your chin, tucking your tailbone. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale, arch your back, round your back, exhale. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, rounding your back, tucking your chin and tailbone. Untuck your toe or tuck your toes. Lift your knees and your hips, pushing them back into downward facing dog. Push into the mat with both hands, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Form a nice straight line from your hands to your shoulders to your tailbone. Your heels can be off the mat, your knees slightly bent. Inhale through your nose and walk forward to your hands on your tippy toes, taking small steps until you're all the way to the front of the mat for forward fold. Your hands on the mat, your knees bent, your belly on your thighs. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Place your hands flat on the mat. Bend your knees enough so you can flatten your hands. And then from here, we're gonna do some reps. You're gonna straighten your legs as much as you can and bend them again. So you're gonna inhale, straighten, exhale, bend them. Inhale to straighten, exhale to bend.
Inhale to straighten, exhale to bend. Straighten your legs, relax and bend your knees. Last one, straighten your legs as much as you can, relax and bend your knees. Inhale and slowly roll your spine until you're in a standing position.
Inhale, reach your hands up, bring your palms together. Exhale as you lean back for a slight back bend. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your fingertips to the mat. Your knees slightly bent, you belly on your thighs. Inhale for halfway lift, placing your hands on your shins, straightening your legs, straightening your back. Exhale, hands on the floor, bend your knees, bend on your thighs. Step all the way back with both feet for a high plank. Push into the mat with both hands, rounding your upper back. Now we're going to move into knees, chin, chest. So you're going to slowly lower, bend your elbows, and only let your knees, your chin, and your chest touch the ground. And then you're going to slide forward, coming into upward facing dog. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Keep your thighs off the mat. Your hands should be directly below your shoulders. Exhale, lifting your hips, rolling over your toes for downward facing dog. Your heels off the mat, your knees slightly bent. Form a nice straight line from your hands to your shoulders to your tailbone. Lift your left leg, keeping your hips squared. Bend your left knee. Open that left hip to the side. Keeping your knee bent, bring it towards your chest. Lean forward, flex your foot, and place your left foot in between your hands. Inhale and reach up for warrior one. Bring your palms together. Exhale and lean back for back bend. Exhale, bring your hands towards the mat, place it next to your foot, step back into a high plank, lean forward, knees, chin, chest to the mat, push yourself forward, coming into a low cobra, untucking your toes, lift your chin, lift your chest, pull your shoulders away from your ears, firm your legs to protect your lower back, tuck your toes as you exhale, pushing your hips back into downward facing dog. Come into a nice downward facing dog with your knees bent, forming a nice straight line from your hands to your shoulders to your tailbone. Lift your right leg, bend your right knee, open that right hip to the side. Bring your right knee to your chest as you lean forward, flex your foot, place it in between your hands. Inhale for warrior one. Hands together. Reach up. Turn your gaze towards your hands. Exhale as you lean back for a back bend. Keep on breathing through your nose. Exhale, plant your hands next to your front foot. Step your right foot back for high plank. Push into the mat, round your upper back. Lean forward. Bring your knees, chin and chest down towards the mat. Exhale. Lift your chest for a low cobra. Firm your legs. Breathing in and out through your nose. Lower your chest, tuck your toes. Lift your hips off the mat as you push back into downward facing dog. With your heels off the mat, your knees slightly bent. Straight line from your hands to your tailbone. Turn your gaze towards your hands, bend your knees, and jump forward and land in between your hands for a forward fold. We're going to inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, place your hands on the mat. Step all the way back for a high plank. Push into the mat, rounding your upper back. Lean forward. Slowly come down to the mat for knees, chin, chest, bending your elbows, keeping them tucked to your sides. Slide forward, coming into an upward facing dog. Push into the mat as you lift your chin, lift your chest, your thighs off the mat, your legs firm to protect your lower back. Breathe in and out through your nose. Exhale, lift your hips off the mat.
Roll over your toes, coming into a downward facing dog. Turn your gaze towards your hands, jump forward and land in between your hands. For forward fold, take a deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale, inhale for halfway lift. Hands on your shins, straighten your legs, flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, jump back into a high plank, pushing into the mat, running your upper back. Lean forward for knees, chin, chest. So bend your elbows, keeping them tucked to your sides. Bring your knees and your chin and your chest towards the mat. Slide forward for upward facing dog.
Lifting your chest, lifting your chin, turning your gaze up, thighs off the mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Exhale, lift your hips.
Forward downward facing dog. Lift your left leg for three-legged dog. Keep your hips squared. Bend your left knee. Open your left hip to the side. Exhale through your nose as you step back forward with both feet for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping your back and your arms in a straight line, you're going to come into mountain pose with your knees slightly bent. So form a straight line from your fingertips to your tailbone, keeping it in straight line. Inhale as you come into mountain pose.
Exhale, bring your hands to your sides. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. Fold forward.
Bring your hands towards the mat. Step back and push your hips back into downward facing dog. Heels off the mat, knees slightly bent. Straight line from your hands to your tailbone. You're going to lift your right leg, keeping your hips squared towards the mat. Bend that right knee, open your right hip to the side. And step your right foot all the way forward in between your hands. Let your left foot follow for a forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Flat back, straight legs. Exhale, forward fold. Make a nice and straight line with your arms and your back, forming a straight line from your hands to your tailbone. Keep your knees bent as you inhale for mountain pose.
Inhale, lifting, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands to your sides.
Exhale, fold forward, bending your knees, placing your hands on the mat. Plant your hands, push into the mat, jump back or step back for a high plank. We're going to go into a chaturanga, so you're going to slowly bend your elbows, keeping your elbows tucked to your sides, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale,
Lift for upward facing dog. Pushing into the mat, your hands below your shoulders, your thighs off the mat, legs firm. Inhale and exhaling through your nose, lifting your chest and chin. Exhale, pull your belly in.
push your hips back, roll over your toes for downward facing dog. Start pedaling out your legs, pressing your heels into the mat. Just stretching our hamstrings a bit. Make sure you still got that nice straight line from your hands to your tailbone. As you're pedaling your feet, stop, lower your knees towards the mat, sit back on your heels for child's pose. Walk your hands forward and rest your forehead on the mat. Breathe in and out through your nose. Opening your armpits to the side. Exhale and sweep your arms to the back, resting them next to your feet with your palms facing up. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose. Inhale, come back into a tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips off the mat, push your hips back into a downward facing dog. From here, we're going to move into warrior one. So you're going to lift your left leg, keep your hips squared, bend your left knee, bring your knee to your chest, flex your foot, and place it in between your hands. You're going to inhale for warrior one, reaching your hands up, your front knee above your ankle. Exhale, turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Exhale, bring your hands to the front and to the back of the mat for warrior two. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Your front knee above your ankle, back leg straight. Bring your front arm towards and rest it on your knee, and your right arm reaching up and over your head, making a straight line from your fingertips to your back foot. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Fingers pointing to the front and to the back. Flip your front palm. Exhale, turn your gaze towards your back leg as you drop your right hand to your back leg and your left arm reaching over for a reverse warrior pose. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat and step back with your left foot for a high plank. Push your hips back into downward facing dog. Inhale as you raise your left foot. Bend your right knee, knee to your chest, flex your foot and place it in between your hands. You're going to inhale for warrior one, reaching your hands up, your front knee above your ankle. Exhale, pivot your back foot out to the side, bring your arms to the front and to the back for warrior two, gazing over your front fingertips. Exhale, reach over with your left hand, your right arm coming to your right knee. Turn your gaze up towards your left arm, forming a straight line from your hand to your back foot. Inhale, come back into warrior two, extending your arms to the front and to the back, gazing towards the front of the mat. Flip your front palm. Exhale, lift that right palm up towards the ceiling as you turn your gaze towards your back leg and your left arm coming towards your back leg for reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step back. Lift your hips for downward facing dog. Exhale, drop your knees to the mat. Untuck your toes. Sit back on your heels for child's pose. Walk your hands forward. Rest your forehead on the mat. Reaching forward with your hands. Opening your armpits to the sides. Inhale. Push through tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips for downward facing dog. You're going to lift your left leg for a three-legged dog. Keep your hips square to the mat. Bend your left knee. Bring your knee to your chest. Flex your foot and step it on the outside of your left hand. Drop your back knee to the mat for a low lunge. Inhale. Lift your chest. Lift your chin. Pushing your hips into the ground. The toes of your back foot untucked. And exhale, push your left hand into your knee as you roll that left foot onto the outer edge. Push into your left knee, opening your hip. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose. Release your knee, come onto your forearms for a lizard pose. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose. If your forearms doesn't reach the mat, you can just bring them down as low as you can. Keep them raised. You can place your arms on yoga blocks to have them elevated. Your belly pulled in. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose. Your hips should be squared. Inhale, come onto your hands. Tuck your back toes. Step back for a high plank. And push your hips back for downward facing dog. Your heels off the mat, your knees slightly bent, forming a straight line from your hands to your tailbone. Lift your right leg for three-legged dog. We're going to do the other side now. Bend your right knee. Bring your knee to your chest. Flex your foot and step it on the outside of your right hand. Drop your back knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Pushing your hips down. Pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale. Push into that right knee with your right hand. Rolling your right foot onto its outer edge. Opening your right side hip. Move on to your forearms for a lizard pose. As I said, you can use the blocks. Just demonstrate quickly. This is just to give you some elevation. And you're going to rest your forearms on the yoga blocks. Your hips should be squared with the mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose, your belly pulled in. Exhale. Plant your hands on the mat. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knee, step back into high plank, and then push your hips back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands, open your tippy toes, taking small steps for forward fold. Your hands on the mat, your knees bent, your belly resting on your thighs. We're going to move into chair pose to keep your knees bent. So sit your hips back, inhale, raise your arms up, sitting your hips back, bringing your arms up until your biceps are by your ears. You're going to inhale to stand, keeping your arms raised, interlace your fingers, gaze up and lean back for a back bend. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest. We're going to move into warrior 3, so lift your left leg, lean forward, extend your left leg back. Balancing on your right leg, left toes are pointing back. Reach back with your both arms. Once you find your balance, inhale and reach your arms forward, trying to form a straight line from your hands to your toes. Exhale, plant your hands, come back into that forward fold. Your knees bent, your belly on your thighs. We're going to do the other side now. So keep your knees bent, set your hips back. Inhale, raise your hands up into chair pose until your biceps are by your ears. Turn your gaze forward, sit your hips back. Lean forward until your toes are gripping the mat. Inhale, come into a standing position with your arms raised. Interlace your fingers, lean back for that back bend. Pushing your hips forward. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Lift your right leg, knee bent. Lean forward, extend that right leg back. Point your back toes. Reach back with both arms. Find your balance. Inhale, reach both arms forward. Forming a straight line from your hands to your back toes. Exhale, plant your hands and place your left foot or your right foot on the mat for a forward fold. We're going to move back into chair pose, so keep your knees bent, sit your hips back. Inhale, raise your hands up, gaze forward, biceps by your ears. You're going to exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Now you're going to twist to the side and hook your right shoulder on your left leg.
twisting to the side, turning your gaze up. Keep your knees together, belly pulled in, breathing in and out through your nose. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat for forward fold. Your knees bent, your belly on your thighs, breathing in and out through your nose. We're going to do the right side now. So keep your knees bent, set your hips back. Inhale, as you raise your hands up, bicep by your ears, gazing forward, belly pulled in. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest, twist to the side, hook your left elbow on your right leg, twisting to the side, turning your gaze up, keeping your knees together and your belly pulled in. We're going to stay here for 5 seconds. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat for forward fold. Come back to standing position. Next we're going to do tree pose. So place your left foot on your right thigh. Push your left foot into your thigh. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Inhale and lift your left arm, join your right arm, reaching up. Keep your belly pulled in. Hold your balance. Exhale, come back into standing position. Next we're going to go into eagle pose. So you're going to stay on that right leg. Bring your right hand towards your face. Your left foot hooking around your right leg. Knees pointing forward. Your left arm wrapping around your right arm. Inhale and raise your elbows up. Inhale and exhale through your nose, belly pulled in. And release. Let's do the right side. So your right foot on your left thigh. Push your foot into your thigh. To ground it there, inhale, raise your left hand. Find your balance. Inhale, raise your other right hand. Belly pulled in, breathe in and out through your nose. And release, coming into mountain pose. Balance on your left leg, right leg wrapping around your left. Knees pointing forward, left arm to your face, right arm wrapping around that left arm. Inhale and lift your elbows. We're going to stay here for 5 seconds. And release, coming into mountain pose. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale for forward fold. Step halfway back. Push your hips back into downward facing dog. Heels off the mat, knees slightly bent. Pushing into the mat, pulling your ears away from your shoulders. Forming a straight line from your hands to your tailbone. Exhale and drop your knees to the mat. We're going to move into child's pose. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels with your arms reaching forward. With your next inhale, you're going to walk your hands over to the left, stretching the right side of your body. Rest your right hand on top of your left hand. Breathe in and out through your nose. Your belly pulled in. Inhale and walk your hands back to the center of the mat. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale and walk your hands over to the right. To stretch the left side of the body, rest your left hand on top of your right hand. Inhale, walk your hands back to the center of the mat. Come into tabletop, cross your ankles and sit back. Extend your legs in front of you. We're going to do a seated forward fold. So flex your feet, your knees slightly bent. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale as you lean forward, reaching your chest forward. Taking hold of your shins or your feet. Folding forward over your legs. We're going to stay for 20 seconds. With every inhalation, you're going to extend your spine.
with every exhalation. You're going to fold deeper into the pose. So it's inhale to lengthen, exhale, fold forward. Keep your belly pulled in, breathing in and out through your nose. And release. Place your hands behind you. Lean slightly back. We're going to go into a reverse plank. So point your toes. Firm your legs. You're going to lift your hips. Straighten your body. Make sure your hands are directly below your shoulders. And you're going to lift your hips, turning your gaze back. Pull your belly in. Trying to flatten your feet on the mat. Hold this pose for 10 seconds. And relax. We're going to move into a final pose, Savasana. So you can lean back on the mat, resting your arms by your sides, your palms facing up. Breathe in and out through your nose. Relaxing your legs, letting your feet fall open. Completely relaxing your hips, your back. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Just keep on breathing in and out through your nose. We're going to stay here for 15 seconds. Inhale, let your belly expand. Exhale, pull your belly in. Just focus on your breath. Focus on the inhalation and exhalation and the movement of your diaphragm. I hope you enjoyed today's practice, and I'll see you next time.